What's going on, guys? Muzix here, bringing you a stadium domination gameplay using the Enfield, but I started out with the AUG, but I switched over to the Enfield pretty quickly. The final death amount in this game pissed me off because I was on such a nasty gameplay. I got like 2 blackbirds in this game, shit ton of kill streaks, and it's just like, it's such an awesome game. And then right before, it's like, I think the final score was like 30-7 because I died complete bullshit twice within the last like freaking 20 seconds of the game, and I mean, it's just like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill somebody. So whatever, I'm gonna jump right into this commentary because I actually have a lot of things to talk about. The main one, well, not the main one, but the first one being the new maps that came out for Call of Duty Black Ops. I did not purchase them. I felt like the second map pack was a complete waste of 15 bucks. I didn't want to spend another 15 bucks on maps that I'd say are totally awesome for a day and then be like, these fucking suck. The only reason I'd buy them, or I'm slightly considering buying them, is for the zombies. Tell me how the zombies are in the comments if you guys have the map pack. I've heard they're really awesome. You know, I have heard good things on the map, but I mean the maps. But I mean, it's just like, you know, that's what it was the whole time of the other maps. Oh, these maps are awesome, and then like an hour later, everyone was like, I hate this stadium. Bunch of campers, fucking suck. You know, so I mean, I'm kind of skeptical in terms of how it's gonna go, or so I don't know if I'm gonna buy them. So like I said, if you guys think I should, or if you guys like, you know, have any recommendations, experiences, or like videos you want to show me, go ahead, you know, either video respond to them. I don't know how that works, but I realize I'm talking really fast, but I have a lot of topics to go through. Anyways, if you want to play with me, no, I shouldn't say no homo, because if you're gay, that's not a bad thing. I should say, not to sound weird. Sorry about that. Not that it's weird to be gay. Oh, fuck it. Anyways, if you want to play with me on Steam, my Steam name is Muzix with a heart. It's just Muzix space and then like the heart, you know, like the less than sign or whatever with the 3. I'll put it in the description if it's really that hard to comprehend what it looks like. Um, and basic games I play on Steam is just oh, here I got my first Blackbird, but basic games I play on Steam are just Counter-Strike Source and Gary's Mod. More so Counter-Strike Source. I got Team Fortress 2, and I gotta say, I fucking hated it. I thought it was awful. You know, I thought it was really shitty. It was okay graphics, but I'm not into the cartoony thing. I thought the way the game was set up in terms of like gameplay and like, you know, actual thought put into the game, I didn't think it was that great. That's just me. I've heard like a lot of people really like Team Fortress 2, so I'm not gonna get into that. But that's just, like I said, that's just me. Superhuman V2. Kind of been taking a break from COD, so I haven't been getting that many clips lately. But just because I'm so fucking. It seems like every time I play COD now, all I do is get angry because of either the hacks that are happening with COD 4 and World at War, or just kids that are annoying in general. Like, I was playing MW2, and I don't, like, well, okay, I rage, but I don't usually hit shit when I rage, but I raged so hard that actually, like, I punched my drawer, and it wasn't like I like Falcon punched it. I wasn't like, "Rah!" And like, you know, there was like a hole in the drawer. No, I mean, I hit it with my palm, you know, and I guess the drawer either was really weak or I hit it really hard and didn't realize it, but I actually broke the top half of the drawer. Like, I mean, I don't know, and I was just like, MW2 just made me turn into the Hulk for a split second and go, you know, Rambo on my drawer. And at that point, I was just like, you know, I think I should take a little break from COD. So I turned it off for the day. I think this is like 3 days ago, and I was just, you know, I mean, when it gets to that point, and you know, granted, you know, I should definitely calm down if I get mad at it or something like that. But I mean, if it gets to the point where I'm hitting shit, that means I need to take a break. And I'm not taking a break from YouTube. I'm more just saying taking a break from going for clips for a little, not a little while, but just, you know, taking a little break. Don't worry, you know, Superhuman V2 will still come out, still, in my mind, hopefully be awesome. You know, I just, It's just like, especially mainly with World at War. You know, World at War. I wanted it to be a huge part of Superhuman, but that's really when all those hacks started happening, and I thought, me being the ignorant SOB I am, I'm like, oh yeah, no, Treyarch will fix it. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. And Treyarch with the fucking dick in its face didn't fix it yet. And every time I go on, there's an update. I'm like, all right, sweet update, and jack shit has changed. And honestly, well, so see, I know I mentioned this in my other commentary, but I wouldn't mind. I don't really care about the hacks in COD 4, because like it's still playable. Like there's not, like I said before, I realize now as I'm saying this, I said it in another commentary, but there's not kids running around with God mode, and that's really the fucking thing that pisses me off the most, is the God mode kids. Um, yeah. Lately, I'm not trying. I'm not saying like I want subs. That's not what I'm saying. I've been trying to actually. I've been talking to a couple of other commentators. Maybe see if they want to do a dual com. And not to get myself noticed or anything, but it's really just. It's more so to get myself out there, because I really like feedback, and I feel like more people who watch my videos obviously are gonna get more feedback. So that's what I've been trying to do lately, just because it's just a cool feeling with people, not necessarily even a lot of people, just people watching your vids, and those who do watch my vids and those who comment, I think it's awesome. I had one kid send me a message saying, not to sound creepy or anything, but I love your voice or whatever, and I just thought that was so funny. I thought that was really cool. I laughed at it, not like laughing at his face, but I laughed at the fact that I mean, that's cool. That's a cool feeling to have people, who are like, wow, this, I like this kid, and I thank you guys. It's really an awesome feeling, and yeah. I wanted to do a World at War open lobby where, and I'm not saying only subscribers like join. I would actually just send a message out to my recent players. I wanted to do a World at War open lobby saying, it's not necessarily only a sniper lobby. You basically just use whatever you want. I'd suggest no juggernauts, and a pain in the ass. But other than that, you use whatever you want. So I might be doing that. Send me a message on Xbox Live if you're interested, and I will have no problem inviting you when I do that. It'll probably be unjoinable, so anybody can just join. And yeah, that's pretty much the points that I wanted to make. Like I said, if you wanna add me on Steam, my gamer tag on Steam is in the description, and I have no problem. You can add me as a friend or whatever, whatever. Counter-Strike Source yesterday, if you're interested in it, was $5 on Steam, which is really an awesome deal because it's usually $20. And that may have been just a yesterday, like one day thing, but I do know with the summer deal that Steam is having. I just had a horrible stutter right there. Oh my god, that was massive. But I do know with the deal Steam is having, Counter-Strike was $5 yesterday, like I said, but on like average regular day of a summer deal, I guess you could say, it's about 13 bucks, and then with no deal whatsoever, it's 20 bucks. So if you're interested, and it's not like your computer, it's that hard to play Counter-Strike. It doesn't take that many system requirements. You really only need like 1 gig of RAM and a decent to okay video card. The game is like 12 years old, so you're not going to be running, you're not maxing out your system or anything like that. But if you're interested in playing with me and you want to get Counter-Strike, pick it up on the Steam store and send me a message either on Xbox or on Steam. No problem playing with you, like partying up and whatnot. But other than that, guys, this is the end of the commentary. Final score again, a shitty 30-7, but only because dickheads love to camp. So peace out, guys. I'm Muzix, and I hope you enjoyed.